Hello, folks. It's me, the KQ Squirrel Moggington. Speaking to you inside your brain. You need me. Your free will is an illusion. You're going to stay here and watch all of the stream. Yeah, probably something like that. Probably something like that. That is a really good riff. So hello, tonight we're returning to Lunar, Silver Star Story, complete. We're going to, head on back to Vane. Say hello to Galleon. I'm sure everything will be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong tonight. Everything is gonna be really great. Haha.
My mom plays computer games for days at a time. She's growing cabbage and herding sheep online.
That's okay, she's playing Lord of the Rings online. Leave her alone. She's having an MMO time. It's fine. I don't have a lot to say tonight. Not a lot has happened. Every day, the Sonic Amateur Games Expo draws a little closer. That's a little concerning, but every day it gets closer. Tomorrow they're releasing a Digimon Story Time Strangers demo. And I'm half tempted to plunge into it, but I want to play Lunar more. That said, they put out a big-ass article on how Digimon evolution works, and I'm delighted to see it's still convoluted bullshit. I love convoluted bullshit. I'm gonna be all over that. I'm gonna be neck-deep in that. It's gonna be fun. Someday. Probably next year, because that's when all the DLC has come out. Not that I played the DLC in the original game. Oh, that's a great synth hit. I love that. Palace of Salmon is such a good track. It does. Yeah, your fingers are terrible, but that's fine. I'll chew on them some later. But Palace of Salmon is like my favorite track in the entire Eve series. I mean that genuinely from my heart. Like, what is it like to peak in the first game you release? I guess it's the second. I keep forgetting if it's from the first or second game. Second, I think. Yeah, it's the second. Okay. Anyway, let's stop the music. And, pop over here. I'll bring you folks down here to engage with my ears. And we will load up Lunar. Silver Star Story complete. And get back to it. We've got to do some backtracking. We got to head back up to Not capturing. What are you not capturing? It's because the name of the thing changed again, didn't it? Yeah. Like, it's a different release number because they patched it. So it changed the title bar, so it didn't capture the window. Sometimes you just want to hit somebody over the head with a brick. Interestingly, my controller doesn't seem to be working either. Why not? Is Steam open? No. Let me replug this. There we go. Okay. Don't know why it wasn't working. It's working now. Let's get back in at the 7-hour mark. Alright, when last we left off, we were leaving the village of Lan. This is horrible! Our singer is missing! Must be the doing of that evil dragon master. What? We already took care of that guy. He was a fake and he didn't have anyone else on the island with him. Oh, well, perhaps she traveled to Maribia. She often spoke of moving there to pursue a music career. Very odd she would leave without saying goodbye. That is weird. Huh. Oh well, not our problem. We gotta remember this place for later. The fish here is to die for. Can you think about something besides your stomach? Sheesh. We could think about punching you in the stomach, Nash, but, nah. Alright, we're going back through the pass. Anything over here? Oh man, there's like a whole other continent over here. That's okay, we gotta go back through the pass anyway. But it's a lovely place to walk around. Look at that water. That's such good water. I feel like that one dude who kept posting on the, Nintendo Wii... like, My Nintendo thing or whatever. Miiverse, thank you. Alright, that means we gotta walk back through the pass. So, you know, prepare for random encounters with flies. Yep. Talking about Kyle. Okay. Let's Thunderbomb.
Check this out.
Oh, I forgot Luna was equipped with a melee weapon now. That's interesting, but ultimately not that helpful. Oh well. I'll have to remember that. Anyway, we carry it. Whoops. Alright, that's the save button. I thought I remembered you could dash, but no, that is the save game button. That's that dude in the middle. You get the top one.
Check this out.
You know, Nash, it was impressive the first time. right, Nash has the fire cane. He can shoot fireballs. I forgot about that. I think we head up and then around this way. Yeah. Through the middle of town. I'll be just as strong as Kyle someday, and I'll get just as many chicks. So, like, none. Nans is an intersection. Okay, yeah. We knew about the merriest town. Or the merriest zone. How come I don't live in a zone? I want to live in a zone. This game and, like, Sim City gave me a real skewed impression of just how many zones I would encounter in my life. Can I explosion staff you guys? No. Don't forget Sonic. I forgot Sonic. I already forgot Sonic.
Check this out.
I may have also forgotten about Dre. I forgot about bisexuality. Thanks, Titus. Alright, just beat the hell out of them. It's fine. Oh, maybe it's not fine. I have finally started pronouncing it Titus instead of Titus. That would have gotten really distracting, I'm sure, if we had drawn Final Fantasy X. Unfortunately, I don't actually know which version of Final Fantasy X I would want to play. I'm thinking, like... I'm thinking just the normal PlayStation version, because everybody's kind of puffy in the remakes. And also, they have Dark Aeon squatting on every fucking thing in the world! They don't use his name in any of them, that's true, but you kind of have to refer to the main character as something. I'll just name him Blitzball. That's his name. A little waterlogged, or a little water sorted. I don't know, I'll just ask Saria Song, like, who's the most famous, like, football guy? We'll name him that. Or the most famous, like, soccer guy. Only one you can think of is Beckham, because he had a movie. I only ever think of, like, Pele. Zidane is pronounced like the soccer player, but then we got Tita and Cecil. Oh, Cecil, excuse me. That's right, it has to be pronounced like nobody has ever pronounced the name Cecil. It's Cecil. Like he's fucking radioactive material. Why did I suddenly become a grandmaster at dodging enemies? And why did I walk up here instead of towards an actual exit? My two skills canceled each other out perfectly. I developed 2 skills and they canceled each other out. That's incredible, remarkable.
Check this out.
Hit up. That was a bad note. Closer to the top. But call the monkey boy, whatever pronunciation you please. Monkey boy. Your name is Zeden. Yeah, mispronouncing real people is less kosher, but these are fantasy people who come from the fantasy land of Final Fantasia. Alex gained a level. Well, that's nice. Flash cut learned. Okay, good. Flash cut is cool. It's a serial slap. It's really cool. The hardest name to pronounce is Jack Garland. It's pronounced cubes! Over here! I see cubes! God damn, I fucking suck at that game. I would be playing that game, except I sort of fucking suck, and I don't have the energy right now to devote to, like, shacking it out in the dojo. Shacking it out? What the fuck is that? Flash cut slices up enemies. It's good, but it costs a lot. Let's use it once so I can show you guys what it looks like. Alex is just like, yeah, and just slices them in half. And then the 2 pieces, like, fall to the other side. Nobody wanted a Shaq Fu remake. Didn't that make, like, a fucking $1 bucks on Kickstarter or some shit? Like, didn't they Kickstarter the money for that and people were like, ha ha! Ironic money bucks! There will never be a recession. I can spend money on anything I please. Oh, I made myself sad. I'm not saying that Shaq Fu is the reason we're in a recession, but, like, you can draw lines. Spend money on a jiggling JPEG of yourself. Honestly, that's not why I bought the, like, this is repurposed art. I actually did email the artist to ask if they would do an edit with an open and closed mouth. And, I got no response whatsoever. So, I assume, like, I've offended this artist and they will never speak to me again. But I can't remember how much I spent on... This was about, like, $40 to $50, I'm not sure. I have to check. I should really check sometime. I'll find out. Anyway, this is the power of finding impoverished artists on Tumblr. Sometimes artists, they need money, and they have wares if you have coin. Yeah, I mean, if I start talking about this, I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit for having, like, an actual entertainment budget that comes from Twitch subscriptions. So, That's probably not the correct direction to take the conversation. Where in God's name do you leave this area? It must be past this ant. This Aunt Orion. I'm lost.
Check this
I've
out.
managed to get lost in a place where we're backtracking, which feels, it gives me feelings. Alright, let's try down here. How in the world you not only tolerated Legaia 2, but think of it as one of my favorite PlayStation RPGs? I don't know. I just really like it. But then I spent like 3.5 hours doing nothing but lazily grind away at it.
Check this out.
Like, I would just walk from one end of a dungeon to the other over and over again. I'm not going to be able to do that if I stream it, I don't think. Not without having you guys riot and throw trash cans through the windows. So, I don't know, whether that one's going to hold up on stream, but I do love it. I love everything it does. I love that it gives you interior decoration options for hugging sheep. I don't know, I just love everything about it. Alright, we're on our way back to the Magic City. Let's heal up. Let's make a save here at the symbol. I don't know, the Gaia 2 just felt so interactive and goofy. It just stuck with me that way. It's interactive is maybe like the least you can say about a video game, I admit, but I have to hurry to the Magic Guild. Galleon will expect a full report. Why don't you meet me there after you've had a chance to look around the city? Sure. Let's bother some people. I bet you heard the Magic Emperor is coming to Vane, haven't you? I'm gonna beat him up. Okay. That's enough talking to the townspeople. Let's shop. Magically reinforced weapons. Do I need any? We're good. I do want to find the item shop, which I think it... Dude. Yeah, I thought you went to sell some tools. Back again already? There goes your commission. Question mark? Let's see. I want to buy... I want to buy a dragonfly wing. At least one. I think we should buy, 3 starlights. A magic defense boosting pendant for Alex. And, only like 1 kit. Yeah, starlights are much cheaper now. A wisdom booster. For Luna. We're not gonna sell the flame ring. I do think I'm gonna give it to Alex, though. That's a huge mark. It is. Alright. That's a nice little boost. Let's check the armor stand and see if we need any armor. It's magically delicious. Nope, we're all equipped with all the best shit. Except for this bracelet, which... So let's head up and say hello to Galleon again. Lamia is ready to meet you. Oh, we're saying hello to Lamia. Okay. Lamia? Lamia? I'm gonna say Lamia. Wait for her at the rear of the Grand Hall. Alex, you must behave with the utmost respect in the presence of Lamia. I'm serious. You think she's gonna give us a reward, Alex? And could I trade it for fish? It's been a long time since Lamia met with anyone in the Great Hall. You must have been extremely impressed with your success in land. I knew we'd get some kind of reward, Alex. I hope mine's a giant plate of fish and chips. God, I could use a giant plate of fish and chips. And tartar sauce. And vinegar and lemon. It was wonderful. Mia smiled at me today. I haven't seen her this happy in a long time. I wish she would smile more often. It always brightens my day. Side bowl of coleslaw? Hell yeah. When an outsider like Royce can claim such authority in the guild, something is very wrong. Watch what you say to Lamia. There's no telling how she'll react. With 2 of the 4 heroes in the roster of the Magic Guild, our ranks have never been stronger. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild of Vane. Thank you, I know. It used to be a place of democracy. Now it's a place for Lamia to issue her latest rash decree. My mother has called a meeting in the Grand Hall. I wonder what she plans to discuss. I'm sorry it's so sudden, but she seems to hold every conference like this lately. Nash gave me a full report of what happened in land. There is great power within you, boy. As much power as Stein possessed in his youth. Is this not where we're meeting her? Lamia will be entering at any moment. Stand here quietly and say nothing until she addresses you. I'm so curious about what the world below Vane is like. Perhaps someday I'll be able to experience it for myself. Mother's coming! Please line up over there. All not great. All pretty good. All okay. Step forth, Alex of Berg. You.
Governess of the Magic Guild. I have heard you seek the dragons. I see the strength of your will in this regard in your eyes. And I sense something else. I sense evil. You seek to destroy the Magic Guild and Althena.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Sorry, ma'am. You see, the boy says nothing, because he cannot deny what he knows to be true. What are you talking about? Mia, what's going on? Guards! Throw this urchin into the dungeon at once and execute him for treason in the morning. Keep the girl here for now. I have special plans for her. Alex! Stop it! Let him go! Screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. Hear in vain the words of Lamia Alpha's law. Don't waste your breath on that little waif galleon. Take her to the appointed area. As you wish, Lamia. Luna! Alex! They do that a lot. I've noticed. Null exiting stage up. I don't know. Mia Elsa. Ugh! Ah! That voice, it sounds so familiar. Hey, Alex, are you okay? I'm so sorry, Alex. I'll let you out of here right now. Mia let me hide out in her bedroom. This is such an awful place. Please forgive me, Alex. My mother used to be so warm and wonderful, but now... Oh. Don't cry, Mia. Of course Alex forgives you. Now let's go find Luna, please. Alex, I want you to look at this. Got Althena's mirror. This mirror shows things as they really are, Alex. It reflects only the truth. It's called Althena's mirror. I've been wondering if my mother is really the same woman she's always been. Or if something has invaded and poisoned her soul. I was too afraid to know the truth, so I couldn't use this. But I'm ready to use it now. Please take me with you, Alex. It's my duty to learn the truth about my mother. Even if I have a difficult time accepting what I find. Of course. That's the Alex I know. Let's go save Luna. But I guess we need to figure out where Lamia took her first. Do you know Mia? I'm afraid not. My mother often disappears from the guild, but I don't know where to. Ah! The Vile Tribe! What the? I saw the Vile Tribe over there! I saw them! I saw them! Alex, that voice is muffled, but it's very familiar. Have we all figured out the plot twist yet? Have we all figured that out? Okay, good. Have you heard the rumor that Goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lamia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here. Never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel it for her. There's a bad smell coming out of this cell, Alex. This prisoner's been in here for quite a while. The mask she's wearing is a magical device. It's used to block memories. The guild forbade their use many years ago. Who would do something so cruel? The Vile Tribe! The Magic Emperor! The Vile Tribe? Did they do this terrible thing to you? What exactly is the Vile Tribe? My mother told me they're a race of evil creatures. The goddess Althena banished them to the edge of our world several hundred years ago. But I've never heard of anyone called the Magic Emperor. The Magic Emperor! The Star Chamber! That's it. My mother forbade me from entering the Star Chamber. She scolded me the last time I even mentioned it to her. There's no doubt about it, Alex. That's gotta be where she's holding Luna prisoner. Let's go. Wait, we can't leave this poor woman here alone. Let's bring her with us. The Star Chamber is on the highest floor of the Crystal Tower. And the entrance to the door is to the east of the Grand Hall. Delicious fried sandwich. What's it called again? Grilled cheese. We can apparently just walk out of the dungeon. Mia Elsa? It was my understanding the prisoner was to be executed in the morning. I assume you have your reasons for allowing him out of his cell. Let me know if you require any assistance placing him back into it. I find that task most enjoyable. Thank you. Anyway, we've got Mia, who we don't really have any equipment for, but she came with her own, and she can cast fire and ice. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits till further notice. Alright, we need to get to the Crystal Tower, which is, around here somewhere. think I'm looking for Eureka. I am not... Yeah, sure, let me just go off and grind up one of my, artifact weapons while we're doing this. Where in the heck is the Crystal Spire, actually? Here somewhere. Like, I'm 90% sure it's here somewhere. Wait, Mia! Nash? Mia, you're going to the Star Chamber, aren't you? Nash, you're a member of the Magic Guild. If you don't obey my mother's orders, I could be executed, I know. And I know the same thing could happen to you, too. I'm the next leader of the Magic Guild. It's my duty to find out what's going on. And it's my duty as a member of the Magic Guild to assist my future leader. Nash? But I don't want to go out of duty, Mia. I want to go because, What, Nash? Because I'm sure Luna is being held in that chamber. Besides, I don't want Alex to be the only one who looks cool. So let's go. Thank you, Nash. Still carrying her picture around, Nash? Okay. In the name of the goddess Althena, I banish the magical seal placed upon this door. Let's hurry before someone finds out what we're up to. Alright, I want to, real quick, save here. What just happened? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? The Crystal Tower is a holy place, blessed with special magic by Althena herself. Only the Dragon Master himself can enter with armaments in place. We can only fight with magic? That's not gonna be easy. Alex is much better with a sword than with magic, but I guess we don't have a choice. So, that's the gimmick of the tower, is you're only allowed to use magic. So they give you, you know, two of the most magical characters. You can't go in wielding a big-ass sword or anything. However, if you use a dragonfly wing to escape the dungeon, it teleports you past the spot where it checks for whether you have magic equipped. I mean, whether you have weapons equipped. So you can just teleport past the check for weapons and keep them all equipped. Wish you'd known that. I only learned it, a few months ago, I think it was. Somebody was telling me about, like, dumb tricks you could do in video games, and...
Check this out.
You know. Now, it doesn't help that much because, again, you're using two magic users. But Alex being able to slap shit is still pretty powerful. It certainly does help Alex. And Nash still gets the damage off having the fire king. Ooh. Actually, both my dudes here have the fire gain equipped. And that's pretty buff. So, you know, why don't we run them a little closer to the front? This is the Crystal Tower, also known as Epilepsy Hell. If you have problems with epileptic fits, maybe don't look at anything that's happening here. I don't know, it's just a suggestion.
Check this out.
Oh, I forgot how Mia that line is. But yeah, let's try out the magic and see if that works on enemies. That actually is going to be a huge waste. Oh well.
Summon elemental power.
Summon elemental power. She's doing her best. You're doing your best, honey. Now bear my Arctic Blast. Oop, I see a chest. $1,000! That's a whole starlight. Well, I can't dodge everything. Big damage! I love it! Oh, I should have brought some healing items. Oh, fuck. I am realizing I made a little bit of a boo-boo error. In that I stocked up on magic stuff instead of healing stuff. And I should not have done that. Whoopsie doodle. We're gonna fucking die. Yeah, I was kind of depending on Luna to... Well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just... be careful. They're not gonna kill us all.
By the power of Althena.
Yeah, this will be fine. We're... Oh, thank God, a herb. Okay, this is no problem. We'll just use herbs as we get them to keep Nash alive. Aw.
Check this out.
Thunder Bomb! Yeah, it's not too big of a problem otherwise. We're good. We're good. They just slap stuff around. There are some stairs. These go E and run at you. Let's see what's up these stairs. It's a chest with a starlight. What did we need more than a starlight? Alright, let's see what's down here. There's another chest in there. There's probably another chest in there. Oops. There's probably another chest in there, so we gotta go over there anyway. Shooting Nash with lasers is apparently the national pastime of mirrors. Yeah. Then again, if I was Nash, mirrors would have a grudge against me too. Alright, we go back out. We go up and around. Eventually I'm gonna have to fight one of those. No, there's no chest there. This is a dead end. I'll be. Did not expect that. Okay, yep, now we're gonna have to fight one. Let's see what it is. Bloodlords! Okay, Edgelord. Well, an enemy from Brandish. I do like what I've seen of Brandish, so.
Check this out.
That didn't do much. Shock Lancer! That's a great name.
Summon elemental power.
Well, we're dying. Slightly. But...
Summon elemental power.
happily, Mia can just ice blast them to death. Mia kinda MVP in here. Who knew that the magic area would be where the magic character shines? Wow, just spawn me in right on top of him, huh?
Check this out.
Yeah, I thought that had a chance of one-shotting the entire group, but I guess not. Well, maybe a chance.
By the power of Althena.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to be shy with tossing out the magic. We have plenty of Starlights now. Let's head up here. Oops, okay, hi, how you doing? Glad to see ya. You'll notice that Nash has 3 attacks that aren't Thunder Bomb. There's Confusion, there's Suppressing Magic, and there's Turn to Stone. I don't have any reason to imagine that any of these work. At all. I have no reason to believe that those would do anything to my enemies. I'm about to die?
Summon elemental power.
Am I? Could die here.
Summon elemental power.
Guys made of crystals and mirror seems like they're explicitly things that would not work on. A couple of healing nuts! Well, you know what I am? I'm a couple of healing nuts. No. Actually. Don't let me say words online anymore. Yeah, these nuts, they heal you. I am reminded that I've been kind of screwing around with, the Hollow Cure Vampire Survivors. And there is a squirrel character. And, the upgrade to her nut spamming spell is simply called Deeze. And that's how you know it's the internet.
Summon elemental power.
Wow, Blizzard did less than I thought it would. The internet is for nuts. The internuts. We're making so much money, though. We're making a ton of money. And I'm enjoying the fact that we make money. An angel ring! Hello, what do you do? Is it an Ashley angel ring? One-time auto-resurrect. See, this is the kind of thing that we can never wear. Because it might break, and then we won't have it in the final battle. Alright, we're going back to the other stairs. I'm baiting you. And then I get stuck in the door, so baiting was a mistake. The stair ruse was a decoy. And boy howdy did it not work out.
Check this out.
No, that was amateur baiting at
By
best.
the power of Althena.
Hello YouTube, how you doing? I didn't say the fuck word in like the first 5 seconds of the video, so you can't ban me from the platform. As far as I know. Oh, it's $500. That was so worth it. That was worth every... I got more than that fighting my way up there. Why did I go up twice? Anyway, that was merely amateur baiting, at best. Oh, crystals! That's singing, it's Luna's voice! I knew she was here! Hurry, Alex! So beautiful, it warms my heart and my mind. Memories coming back. My name, I don't know. What's stopping her from remembering her identity, Alex? And how does Luna's song have the power to restore her memory? I think we'll find out the answers when we reach the Star Chamber. So I'm guessing we should probably, take this chance to pop a starlight. One for each of us. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Give Alex the fruit gummy. I don't know what that means. What's happening? Do we know if she's the one? Have patience, Facia. Let her continue to sing. Huh. How many more of these girls will we have to capture until we find the one we need? Luna! Mother! Mia! What is the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you interrupt a sacred ceremony of the Magic Guild? Alex! Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're alright! These people have been forcing me to sing their evil songs. Like Def Leppard and Anthrax. They told me they'd kill you if I didn't. Are you alright, Luna? If any of these barbarians hurt you? Mother, this is madness! You have to stop, please! I have shown you nothing but leniency and forgiveness for your delinquent behavior. And this is how you repay me. By releasing my prisoner and disrupting a sacred ritual. Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring. And your friend's death shall be even more merciless. No! Galleon, the time has come. Help us complete the ritual. Well... You're not my mother. You're a fraud. My real mother would never speak to me as you have. Oh, my dear Mia, your every word further seals your fate. Shine, mirror, shine! Show all the true soul of this impostor. The mirror of Althena. You dishonor the Alpha Dynasty, little one. No. What have you done to the mirror? It should have shown your true form. I refuse to believe you're really my mother. It's impossible. You simply can't. Mia. My dear Mia. Do not mourn, my daughter. I am here for you. Mother? The gentle light shining forth from Althena's mirror awakened me, and liberated me from the curse of this sorceress. Sorceress? Whatever are you babbling about, you pathetic impostor? Galleon, dispose of these nuisances at once! I think not, Lamia. I think you've been revealed as the fraudulent wretch you are. What? I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick. How dare you betray my trust and attempt to overthrow the Magic Guild? Then the time for revelation has come to pass sooner rather than later.
Zenobia, a descendant of the Forgotten Vile tribe, the innocents Althena callously pushed out beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I have now foreseen your demise. Too bad you had to get involved.
We didn't expect you to get this far, young Alex. It's been quite a revelation. But you never can tell when luck like yours will run out.
I really like Zenobia as a name. I have a fondness for names that start with X for some reason. Can't think why. Our plan to seize control of the guild almost worked. Now you've cut short our glorious plan. You'll pay dearly for this insurrection. Savor your feeble victory while you can. The Magic Emperor will form a new world order, with the Vile tribe as its rulers. How dare you! I foresee another round of deception in your future. Our paths shall cross then, infidels. And now we have to fight some gargoyles, if I recall. And they're kind of jerk. Ultra Goyles! These guys are kind of jerks, if I remember correctly. So let's buff up. Yeah, buff up a big time. Just start hucking thunder bombs and blizzards.
Check this out.
elemental power.
Happily, now we have a healer, so they can hack away all they want, but we can heal up. Explosion staff would hit 3 of them. They can hack away all they want at the healer, yes. Don't worry, it's fine.
Check this out. Yeah!
That was pretty good. We took out one of them already.
By the power of Althena.
And there goes a couple more. And so I think we're good. This wasn't actually that bossy a boss fight. I remember this being worse, probably because we didn't have any weapons on. You know, normally. Being able to do that, big help. Allow me to apologize, Mia. All this time, I have been unknowingly manipulated by the Vile Tribe. I am ashamed for being so easily deceived. I'm still worried about my mother. Let's return to the Magic Guild. Also, on average, about 3 to 4 levels lower. That's true. That's very true. And then I proceeded to the Star Chamber, as Zenobia Lamia instructed me to do. How foolish of me not to realize what was transpiring. I still don't understand what the Vile Tribe was trying to achieve by doing all this. What did they have to gain by assuming my mother's identity or by abducting Luna? It's quite obvious we need to know more, Mia, although I certainly have my own ideas. I feel the Vile Tribe is on the verge of declaring war. Zenobia and the others were placed among us to gather crucial intelligence. Now is the time for definitive action to counter the damage I have done. I must leave Vane and gather information of my own. Not just to stop the Vile Tribe, Majesty Mia, but for other more pressing reasons as well. The only way I can gather this information is from the 4 dragons themselves. Since the location of the White Dragon is already known, I shall visit him first. Galleon wants to visit Quark? Perhaps Quark's wisdom holds the clue I need to discern what the Vile Tribe is plotting, Alex. And I would ask you guide me to him immediately. You don't mind, do you, Alex? Of course not. Alex would be honored to take you there. This is great, Alex. We get to go home and show off one of the 4 heroes. Mia, since your mother has yet to recover from the effects of that dreadful mask, I believe you should take her place as a guildmaster until she is fit to resume her duties. Yes, Galgan, you're right. But I will need Nash to assist me until your return. If that's acceptable to both you and Nash, of course. Acceptable? It's wonderful! It would be my humble honor to help you in any way possible! Oh, Nash, don't leave a stain on the throne. Of course, Mia, I place Nash at your disposal. His work for me has been most satisfactory. I must speak with Master Mel to arrange my transportation to Kaldor Isle. So then, we shall meet in Meribia shortly. Do not dawdle, Alex. After all, you know what they say about idle hands. They make fruit? They make light work? I actually don't remember what they say about idle hands. Alex, I still haven't thanked you enough for helping me to rescue my mother. And now I have to thank you for taking Galleon to the cave of the White Dragon. Mia, how could Alex possibly say no to someone as nice and cute as you? Or the Devil's Tool, okay. See, I keep thinking you should put idle hands on the Devil's Tool. But, you know. No, are you sure it's Alex who thinks Mia is cute? Luna, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, we have to hurry to Mel's mansion. My name is Lamia Alsa, but I'm having a difficult time recalling much more than that. The Vile Tribe, the Magic Emperor, I don't remember anything about them. Maybe it's best that Lamia doesn't remember the horrible things that were done to her. Well, they could provide a useful clue, but yeah, I guess, you know, trauma. Alright, there is a healing statue over here. We're gonna ping it. And I think we can get our second bromide at this point, if I remember correct. I don't know why my brain is storing the location of collectible kitty trading cards for Lunar, when, like, it could store useful information like my telephone number or how fucking old I am. But let's head back to the shrine here. And I think if we go in back, we can talk around. Fascia, one of the Vile Tribe. I can't believe it. All those years of brown-nosing and I never knew the truth. I always thought if the goddess became human, she would be like Fascia. Now, I'm totally disillusioned here. You can have this thing. I don't want it anymore. Yep, we got the bromide of Fascia. Hand it over to, Null, and we can take a look. Look at that gorgeous plumage. Look at that amazing crest. That is a great tip. Thank you. Put your head in the washing machine. Alright, let's save, and, I don't think we have to do anything else. Oh, we're in the Katarina zone. That's cool. Unless, you know, it's the 90s, but... Well, mid-2000s? Ah, fuck it. I don't remember. Anyway, let's head back up to, Meribia. God, doesn't Meribia seem like a long time ago already? It does to me. $19.99. That is the date on the title screen. Villainous Zone. Act 1. Bam, bam. And that is everything I know of the situation as it stands at this moment. Visiting the White Dragon to gather more information is quite prudent at this time. For you see, I suspect the Magic Emperor aspires to the rank of Dragon Master. However, only Quark would know that for certain. The Magic Emperor! That's a frightening thought. The fact he hijacked Lamia's powers lends weight to your argument, though. You guys, what? Huh? Dad, it looks like we have guests! Oh, Alex, welcome. I heard your story from Galleon. How did you do in vain? Before I forget, this is my daughter, Jessica. Jessica, aren't you gonna say hello? Of course. How do you do, Alex? My father has told me so much about you. Hello, what are you talking about, Jessica? Do you have a brain cramp or something? And what a fascinating creature you've brought with you, Alex. No, shut up. So, you're hoping to become a Dragon Master. Wonderful! You'll have to tell me all about your adventures someday. Hello, Jessica. Don't you remember us from... Shut it, Null. What a cute little kitty. How does he talk? With his big, big mouth. What do you think, lad? Isn't my daughter the most beautiful lass you ever set your eyes on? I can only hope she can get over her shyness. Mel's not very good at keeping a straight face. I should help him out. Maybe an adventure with you would help my daughter come out of her shell, Alex. At last, you made it. There's no time to waste. We need a new Dragon Master. I hesitated to become one because of Dyne, but I can't let my personal feelings prevent me from doing what must be done. We have to meet with Quark and determine the location of the other dragons. If we fail, the Magic Emperor will surely become invincible and destroy this world. This mission is therefore of utmost importance. Must meet with Quark at once. The ship to Kaldor Island isn't ready yet, but the sailors are working as quickly as they can. Said they'd be ready to sail by tomorrow morning. Dad, why don't we let Alex and his friends stay here tonight? I'd love to hear their tales of adventure. It's a fine idea, Jessica. You won't get scared by their stories, will you? I'll be fine, Dad. Alright then, Alex, make yourself at home. Here's my room, guys. Relax. Take a load off. Are you feeling okay? 1 second you're you, and the next you're completely different. I feel fine, no? You don't get it, do you? Of course I remember you. I just couldn't say anything in front of my dad. Why not, Jessica? My father always tells me how much I remind him of my mom. He knew I was really like him, and I was sneaking out of the shrine to go on my own adventures. He'd freak out and I'd be grounded until I was 50. How do you stand it? I could never keep my true self hidden away. Not from someone who cared for me as your father cares for you. So what happened to you guys in Vane? No one's sleeping till I get every unsavory detail. It happened like this. And that's all I have to say about that. So everyone at the shrine was enchanted by the spell? How embarrassing. You're lucky you skipped out of school that day. I don't know what you're talking about, no. I feel so badly for Jessica. She leads one life for herself and another for her father. Why doesn't she just come out and tell him the truth? Nothing good comes of keeping secrets from your loved ones. Does it, Alex? If Jessica wants to be a lesbian, an adventurer, that's her choice. Galleon's a great magician, but he can't be expected to do this all by himself. Alex, I think you should talk to Quark too and find out what you can from him. It's time for bed. Good night, you guys. See y'all in the morning. Find inspiration to a girl whose favorite response is Punch. It's great. I enjoy Punch Girl. I knew we'd be returning home, Alex, but not with Galleon as our escort. I guess our adventure is coming to an end. Man, am I pooped. Good night, Noah. Good night, Alex. Me, having played, Lunar 2, I'm really fond of Jean, but we'll get to her later. Good morning. Good morning, Luna. What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. A 4-disc game and reaching the end of disc 1. I have two game discs. Oh, I know what it is. There were 2 game discs, one making of CD and a soundtrack CD. That's why it was listed as a 4-disc game. I don't think we're near the end of disc 1 yet, though. I had the dream again. That's all it is, Luna, just a dream. I know, but... You're right, Alex. Let's just bid farewell to Master Mel. Hey, Alex, did you sleep well? I sure did. Galleon's probably waiting for you at the harbor. Better not keep him. Nothing I'd like more than to sail with you and Galleon to Scythe. Best I stay here. In these troubled times, the citizens are already starting to get scared. If I left, might start a panic, and we don't want that, lad. Please take care of yourselves and come back soon. I'll pray to the goddess to keep you all safe. Since I study at the shrine, my prayers get first priority. Someone give this girl an Oscar. Janice Jonder? Yeah. Alright, back down to the docks, where we're meeting Galleon. Good morning, I trust you slept well. Are you ready to sail? I'm ready. Then let us not waste another moment. To Berg! Some characters have a movement score, and some can just do laps around the back. Yeah, some can just fucking outrun God. So tell me, what drives you to become the Dragon Master? What leads you to attempt what so many others before you have tried and failed to achieve? Well, I want to protect the people of our world and the people I care about. How very noble of you. But the Dragon Master's power is meant for much more than mere protection. And the magnitude of his responsibilities to wield that power well is immeasurable. I mean, magnitude of the responsibility to wield that power well is immeasurable. May I ask another question of you? Of course, sir. If you had to choose between the survival of the one you cared about the most, or the lives of everyone in our world, which would it be? One or many? Love or duty? How could anyone make that choice? A Dragon Master is forced to make such choices every day of his existence. But we're getting considerably ahead of ourselves, aren't we? You're not a Dragon Master yet, not even close. Think about my question during your travels, boy. The closer you are to becoming a Dragon Master, the more important it is to answer. By the way, Lunar, so renowned is your singing voice that word of your abilities spread all the way to Vane. When we reach Berg, I would desire nothing more than to hear you. I don't think my voice is that special, but I'd be honored to sing for you, Master Galleon. I look forward to it, Luna. There's no need to be modest about your talent. You have a gift. You should share it with the world. Look, Alex, over there on the edge of the horizon. It's Scythe. So good to be back home. Well, what a quaint little hovel this is. You look tired, boy, but as they say, no rest for the wicked. Take me to the cave of the White Dragon. I'm anxious to catch up with him. We now have Galleon in our party. He's level 99. We're not allowed to touch his equipment. But he does have a bunch of magic. And stats that are like, fuck you. He's rolling in numbers. You sure that won't be a problem for us later? I don't know what you could possibly mean by that. Now, naturally, everybody in town has something to say about Galleon, but in the interest of moving things along, I am going to go ahead and walk by. As always, if you want to see all of the fantastic dialogue, playing this yourself is of course advised, but... So yeah, let's take a look at Galleon real quick. Like I said, Galleon has a bunch of magic. Let's start with rock and roll. What this does is it kills everything on screen. And then there's Tornado. What this does is it kills everything on screen. And after that, there's Nitro Dagger. And this kills everything on screen. And finally, there's Inferno. And this does moderate fire damage from the fucking sun. And then it killed everything on screen. So Galleon's a well-rounded party member that will surely be with us until the end of the game. Oh, and also he hits like a truck. But then, compared to these enemies, so do we. How do we get out of this forest? Down here? No. Over here? I like Nitro Dagger. Oh no, my Cocoa Pebbles! Bonnie! Oh no, Cocoa Puffs, I'm sorry, that's the fucking bird. Let's swing through town and show off Galleon a little bit. Master Galleon! Man, what a trip to see you here! This is awesome! Totally awesome! How long have you been one of Galleon's disciples, Alex? Alex isn't serving Galleon, he's just helping him out. Let's go look at the cow. I bet Dragon Master Dine drank milk every day, Alex. It did his body good. Hey, Alex, you're looking hale and hearty. Who's this friend of yours? Don't be too shocked. This is Master Galleon. How could I not be shocked? The little punk I've known since he was born is hanging out with one of the 4 heroes? Yes, it's marvelous that he has stooped to my level. This is not where I wanted to be. Something about this situation is familiar, isn't it? References aren't jokes. I disagree. I always get such a strange feeling when we practice our songs, Alex. It's as if we're not learning the songs, but reawakening our memories of them. You've become an amazing man since we started this journey, Alex. No, I'm wrong. You've been a man for a long time. It just took this journey to open my eyes to you. We've already had so many adventures, Alex. And we have so many more yet ahead of us. I know not all of them will be joyful. But whatever we encounter, I know we'll face the future together. Won't we, Alex? Of course, Luna. Something wrong? You seem sad somehow. No, nothing. Let's go and see Quark. I know he'll be happy to see you. I don't know if I've ever seen that scene before, actually. I don't think I've ever come back here and seen that. That's interesting. I was looking for, is Luna okay? Luna is having a big sad moment. I think because she's been having, like, weird dreams. And she's not sure what they mean. Here's the scene I was looking for. This monument is pathetic. A feeble attempt to keep Dine's memory alive. Our world must stop dwelling on the relics of the past and look to the future. A future ruled by one stronger than a feeble dragon master. One who can unite the world with pure strength of will alone. So, you know, Galleon's having a good day. I'm like this before coffee, too. He'll feel better once we take him to see Quark. Bonk. I always forget there's a ridge there. He needs some time in the Holosuite. Maybe? Sure. You've seen me before coffee. You'd wish the world to be subdued by a will alone. Look! Hearing me say Quark the DS9. Ah, yes, of course. Oh man, now I'm picturing a dragon with like enormous rubber fake ears on the side of its head. Fin Ferengi Fum. That Ferengi. Ferengi? I can't remember how the fuck you pronounce Ferengi. Thank you. Like the dark dragon in that yeah, thank you for that, by the way. I forget if I said thank you. Even if I did say thank you again. Anyway, let's kill them with the full concentrated power of the fucking sun. Ferret Gi. I was watching a video about a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomizer. And the role of Grovyle was played by a ferret. And that made me deeply happy inside somehow. really didn't need to barbecue those slides, but I stopped feeling bad for them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Soon Galleon is a temporary party member. Oh no, he'll be with us until the end, surely.
I
Oh
felt
shit!
bad about doing this briefly, and then I didn't anymore.
Okay, that was unintentional, but it was really funny. You looked away. It's Galleon fucking dead. No, I accidentally hit the run button and he took off. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Clip that. Yeah, somebody clip that, please.
Yeah!
He'll be with us forever, Nero. Cartoon-ass sensibilities. I am gonna save the game and wait until that clip is done, because it'll be good if people are present for the next plot point. Flipping it? Thank you. I'll wait. God. Can I really not have Galleon stuff? Oh, thank you both for the clips. Alright, let's go see Quark. Everybody ready? Let's go see Quark. You have returned, Alex. And even stronger than when I last beheld you. Galleon. God damn it, stop clipping it. It has been many years since I last saw you. 15 to be precise, Quark. Not since that dark day when dear Dragon Master died. Ah, yes, I remember all too well your disappointment. Quark, I have a question to ask of you. This girl, the one they call Luna, is she the child born that day? Truth is a dangerous thing to some, Galleon. If you knew the truth, perhaps it would... Our world is on the verge of chaos, dear Quark, and I must know if the cause is what I suspect it to be. Tell me, Quark, tell me the truth. I deserve to know. You were the Dragon Master's best friend, Galleon. If he trusted you with his life, I can trust you with the truth. Yes, Luna is the one. Surely you understand why Dyne kept this from you. Galleon?
Oh, then the time has finally come. My coming out party can begin. Send in the clowns.
By Althena, what have you done, Galleon?
Not Galleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Galleon!
Magic Emperor?
Galleon, no!
No. Galleon, yes! Someday people may mourn this day, but my glorious rule can only begin with your enslavement. Clark shall be the cornerstone of a new order. My world order. But who shall be my queen?
Luna! Okay, so I just want to talk about the Magic Emperor's delivery there. My world order, but... Yeah, that and the send in the clowns line. Like, goddamn, this man eats an entire ham for breakfast, for lunch, and 2 for dinner. And then a sensible shake afterwards. Now I know the truth. The world shall be mine on a delicious half shell. We shred essentially, I mean... He's got the armor of a Ray Earth character, but... What happened? Where am I? This is Alex's house, but I thought we were in the cave. No? Alex, what happened to us? The last thing I remember is going into the White Dragon's cave with... Galleon. I remember now. I know what happened. Luna! Alex, she was kidnapped. Alex, no, you're finally awake. Not Galleon, dear Null. Magic Emperor Galleon! Galleon took Luna and... I know, Null. You were brought here by an old friend, a man named Likey. He found you in the White Dragon Cave and brought you here. I believe he's at Dine's monument. You should go thank him for saving your lives. You probably would have frozen to death had he not discovered you. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, it is. So the first thing we have to do is go down into the basement and retrieve one of Luna's bromides, because there's nothing like mourning the girl who was just kidnapped from you by finding cheesecake pictures of her in the basement. I forgot that was in here. Come on, Alex. Luna is waiting for us to save her. So let's check this one out. Doing the Marilyn Monroe, apparently. tuck that away. That Magic Emperor line? Yeah. Alex, you and Luna have grown up together. Your mother and I have watched a bond form between you. And we have watched that bond turn from friendship into love. I don't know if you've told her how you feel, Alex. Perhaps she already knows, but you must tell her now. Save her from Galleon. Hope you didn't have anything useful equipped on Luna. I probably did, actually. That's fine. She has the regeneration ring, actually. Whoops. But like... Good, you two are awake. I was afraid your sleep might be of the eternal type. Thank you for helping us, Like. We owe you our lives. But what the heck were you doing in the White Dragon Cave? I thought you might ask that and all, but mum's the word. I hate secrets. In the OG game, did Magic Emperor Galleon kidnap her too? I believe so. Like, he teleported directly to their village and kidnapped her instead of her being in the party. It's been a long time since I played the Sega CD version, though. I might have that detail wrong. Alex, I'm sorry for what happened to Luna. But what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? For starters, I'm gonna bite Galleon right in the... I meant you, Alex. What do you plan to do now? I'm going to think and then act decisively, Alex. I'm gonna rescue Luna from Galleon's clutches. Galleon now fancies himself the Magic Emperor. He rules over the vile tribe of the frontier. Now that he has assumed the role of Magic Emperor, his power must be immense. Even knowing all this, Alex, will you still risk your life to fight him? Without question. Dragon Master Dine would be proud of your bravery, Alex. He would marvel at the strength you've nurtured in your heart. Alex, do you know what killed Dine? The Ice Age! Sorry. Hello, Shateri. The Vile Tribe need a better PR representative. Honestly, for most of the Lunar series, I have had kind of a justice for the Vile Tribe mentality. They were... I don't even remember if they were in the original Sega CD take. But I know that this is where they became a bigger part of the story. And I have no idea if any of the other updates or rewrites of Lunar have ever given them a fair shake. Zenobia was still a character in the original... Okay, cool. No. As with many, Dine fell victim to love. Of course! Love! The most destructive force in the universe. He swore to her that he would do anything for the women he fancied. When the time came to protect her heart, he used all the power he had. And the Dine everyone knew as the greatest Dragon Master ever perished. Love is never an easy thing, Alex. But you say you want to help Luna, so you must become the Dragon Master. Because to save her, you will have to fight a stronger opponent than Dine ever faced. I'll do it, Like. Good answer. Here, Alex, I have something to cheer you up. After that depressing story about Dine, I hope so. Don't worry, Null, I promise you'll like this. I found this in the White Dragon Cave, Alex. I want you to have it. You're gonna find it as useful as Dine did. I'll see you soon. So we now have a pair of dragon wings. What a strange man, Alex. I'm glad he's helping us, but why is he doing it? I'm glad you're gonna fight Galleon. Because I'd hate to have to rescue Luna on my own. I'd hate to have to rescue the both of you. Okay, Alex, we need to find out where Galleon went. Maybe the White Dragon Wings like he gave us will help. Let's try them and see what happens. First off, we, help us, Dragon Master Dine. Help us save Luna. Alex having a character? Yeah. He keeps doing that. It's unexpected. We can now travel anywhere we've been before. We're gonna go to Maribia for plot reasons. Alex, we're in Maribia, but where did all these monsters come from? What's happening here? Where did you come from? What kind of magic was that? Jessica, what's going on? What does it look like? Get in here and help me out. Music that sounds like everything is fine to Maribia. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ow. Come over here and give me a big kiss, Shadow Lord. There we go. Thanks, you guys yanked my buns out of the fire. What happened here, Jessica? I went to the big shrine, and when I returned, the entire city had been overrun. Can't believe how fast the beast attacked. Where are Luna and Galleon? Are they okay? Galleon has turned into the Magic Emperor. He commanded these beasts to attack Maribia. What? That's not all, Jessica. He enslaved the White Dragon and kidnapped Luna. This is... I can't even comprehend it. How could something so terrible have happened? Wait, I understand. Galleon sent these demons here to distract us from the real target. My father, Alex, we have to help him. He must be in the mansion, fighting single-handedly against Galleon's evil hordes. You heard her, Alex. Let's hurry. Not even Mel can hold off those maniacal fiends forever. His outfit is amazing now. He has the shoulder pads to defeat God. Alright, let's exterminate some monsters. We can always heal up at the, statue. But right now it's clobbering time. Jessica's still casually doing more damage than Alex. Well, with one swing. Once she gets 2 swings, she's gonna be, a force. How close is that? Don't know. Not even Mel could hold off those beasts forever. Hey Mel, hold off those beasts forever for a while, okay? Where'd everybody go? I wonder if Ramus knocked this guy out of business. Yeah, can I... I'm not allowed to shop. Oh no. I could wander off down this way, but I don't really feel a need to. Just jump over the counter for free swords. I wish. She really is very nearly out-damaging Alex on each swing. I admire that. Oh, wait, shit. Here's another enemy. Guardians! We now have Dragon Protect, which is a defensive magic attack we don't even have the MP for. Cool. Ooh, they are weak to sword magic. Alex would steal those swords if he learned with a markup on those things. It's true. The price of swords is steep. Can I get to Ramus's shop? Well, yeah, I guess. Okay, these guys aren't weak to that. Shame. Stop giving me mace face. Not as unfair as the one in Joust. Yeah. They're not gonna slam me on the head for massive damage and or instant death. Alright, Ramus's shop. Let's see, anybody in here? I can't believe the Fat Kid is staying open while the Vile Tribe is running loose on the streets. Not that I mind, of course. This gives me more time to put the moves on these lovely ladies. Well, you're a sexist and, like, wait, dickery. Hey, Alex, I haven't seen you in a while. But I've been hearing of your adventures. Ramus, are you sure it's okay to keep your store open right now? The Vile Tribe is marching through the streets. Are you kidding? This is the best time to be open. When people are afraid, they want to buy protection, and I'm here to sell it to them. I wanted to run when I heard about the Vile Tribe, but I knew I had to stay here. Not just to make a profit, but to be strong. Ramus, I'm impressed. Hey, Alex, are you going to buy some stuff? I have plenty of items in stock. Well, you're not even going to give us a discount? Hey, you guys are my friends, but business is business. Welcome to Ramus's store, Green Eyes. I only wish you were on sale. Let's see. We could buy a Silver Sword. Lunar, Silver Sword Saga. We've already got a chainmail. We don't really need much of anything except for this sword. Let's go ahead and sell off the, saber. Thanks for looking at my wares, Green Eyes. Promise me you'll come back soon for another peek. Alex's last name is Noah. Unfortunately, you don't believe the father is named Bright. It's cool. We just gotta get to white base. Ah! Oh! Okay. So Alex now does almost as much per swing as Jessica does. I guess that's acceptable. She's still beating him out on a crit. There we go. We kinda gotta go the long way around the city, I think, because of all these boxes. People have been barricading up. A demon core at the end of her staff. You know, was that the Doom guy scream? Like, when he dies? Probably. Yeah!
Althena, lend me your power!
Alright, we should be able to clobber him. There we go. A demon core at the end of it. That would be great. Kind of weapon you could really only use once, though, I guess. Go ahead and use the last of his MP. Oh, Alex did gain a level, though. That's good. That's definitely the Doom Guy scream. Okay, the castle's up here. Whoop. Ugh, 4 of them. Jess does not currently have any, AoE attack spells or anything, so... I'm not sure which one of them I was attacking before, which is a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna heal next round. Assuming I'm up to do it. Do it! Straight heal on Alex, I think.
Althena, lend me your power!
I could do that, I just haven't. It's in the... I've got items for that in the bag, if I really need them. He cannot have an MP stat. Well, he is the hero. Anyway, we lived. It's fine, don't worry about it, we lived. Whew. Yeah, maybe a quick MP pump. I like how the music just starts over. Miss Jessica, Master Mel is in the combat arena, fighting the leader of the Vile Tribe. This has to be a bad dream. My dad never loses a fight, but let's hurry anyway, Alex. Lunar, Shining Force, and Dragon Quest IV. Yeah, that's fair. My first RPG... I think my first RPG was in fact Final Fantasy I. Jessica, you shouldn't be here. Get out of Meridian. Let us handle this. You don't understand. Come on, Alex. Can we get a heal from the kitchen? There's nothing I'd love more than to fry those Vile Tribe bastards alive. I'd go with flame broiling. Brings out more flavor. Duh. The Vile Tribe raided our city because there wasn't a Dragon Master to protect us. If the goddess had chosen a Dragon Master sooner, none of this would have happened. How dare you blame the goddess for the actions of the Vile Tribe? Don't speak if you don't understand what's going on. Damn. Okay. We'll be fine. Master Mel's gonna defeat the Vile Tribe. Because of the Vile Tribe's attack, the reception has been cancelled. And I had the most absolutely fabulous outfit picked out. Ugh, what a shame. Not in here. Yeah, my first RPG was Final Fantasy 1 and then Final Fantasy 2. And what was it at? It had to be something on the SNES. I feel like it might have been Robotrek, actually. Final Fantasy 2 USA, and then, Final Fantasy 4 SNES. Wrong way. Where is the arena? Not in here. I think I might have to go... Yeah, I gotta go through the upper floor. I forgot. Mel is fighting the Vile Tribe in the arena, Jessica. I'll stay here. You go and help. Oh, alright. It's too dangerous for you to be here, Jessica. The Vile Tribe could attack again. I can take care of myself. Jessica, now is the time to put your skills as a priestess to use. No kidding. It's time to drop the ladylike behavior and act like the tomboy we all know you are. I can't tell if that's encouraging. As long as I draw a breath, the Vile Tribe will never take control of Meribia. Not a problem, old man. You'll be eliminated by Zenobia, leader of the Vile Tribe. And all the citizens of Meribia will kneel before the Magic Emperor. Galleon, what's going on? Who the hell are you? Father! Jessica, no! This is too dangerous. You must hide inside. But... this is wonderful. Now I can erase all of you with one swift blow. Look out, Jessica! Ah! Dad? Dad? Alex, take care of my daughter. What an emotional moment that was. I almost cried with laughter. Now the last of the 4 heroes is powerless. And nothing can prevent Galleon from fulfilling our destiny. Galleon? Zenobia! Where has Galleon taken Luna? Well, little Alex, you'll find that out soon enough. Perhaps when we meet again. Wait, Zenobia! Dad? Dad. Dad! In the name of Althena, let this curse be gone. It's not working. I don't think this spell can be lifted unless the one who cast it is killed. Her name is Zenobia. She was the one who impersonated Alenia Ossia. That witch Zenobia, that freak Galleon, I'll never forgive them. I will save my father even if I have to give up my life for his. I will never give up, and I will never cry. I am Jessica de Alkirk, daughter of Hell Mel. Alex, no, let's go. Where are we going, Jessica? We're going to right the wrongs committed this day. Galleon will pay dearly. We need more information on Galleon and the Vile Tribe. Let's speak with Lamia Alsa, the leader of the Magic Guild. I'd like to get some advice from her daughter as well. We'll get to see Mia again! That's great, Alex! You guys aren't nervous? You guys aren't nervous. Me neither. Let's head for Vane. I love you, Dad. Hold on, Dad. Please hold on. I won't be long, I promise. I'll break this evil magic. Mel's first gold doubloon, Mel's first pirate flag, Mel's first wanted poster, Mel boarding a ship, Mel and his pirate crew, Mel dying galleon in the Mia. Jessica's first steps, Jessica's third birthday party, Jessica's drawing of Mel, Jessica and her mother, Jessica's pressed flower, Jessica learning to swim, Jessica playing in the mud, Jessica playing dress up, Jessica playing doctor, Jessica at Althena's shrine, Jessica's first murder, yeah, her dad's just in carbon. He'll be fine. People get entombed in stone every day. My encyclopedic stupid-ass memory for secrets tells me that we go this way next. And I think there's somebody at Royce's old place. No? I can't believe it. My magic to cause sneezing failed to work on the Vile Tribe. Those monsters must be immune to my spell, but I'll keep trying until I find something that works. We wish you good luck. If we're gonna fight the Vile Tribe, we need to master stronger forms of magic. Spells to stop hiccups, loosen up cramping muscles, and eliminate bedwetting for starters. Those spells are gonna stop the Vile Tribe how exactly? Even though Master Mel couldn't use magic, he was a great man and an even greater leader. Not only did we respect Master Mel, so did the people of Vane. So sorry for what happened to him. Thank you. What happened to Master Mel is unforgivable. Young man, the fate of Mel and our entire world rests in your hands. No pressure. I can see you think you're a big hero now that you've driven off the Vile Tribe. Dragon Master Dying could have wiped out those Masters in half the time and with a tenth of the effort. You're no match for him. Requesting permission to bite with extreme force, Alex. Roger that, Captain Null. Deploy. You make me laugh if you think you don't need a lot more practice to be as strong as Dine was. Lady, Dine is dead, for one thing, so he's not hitting very hard nowadays. For second, I'm level 19. Armor for magicians. Let's see, does this need any? No. The narrative is now confused as if Mel is dead or just sleeping and will continue to the end of the game. That's fair. When I was throwing the shoe to forecast the weather, I broke the shoestring. I have no idea what kind of weather that means. I think it means that we're all going to die of a flood. Fireball cane. Nope, just can't use any of this either. Galleon is level 99, true, we have a lot of grinding to do. Oh my, it's another member of the Vile Tribe. I should use my magic to roast you. You don't want to eat me, hag, or else you'd have the squirts for weeks. I've got a stomach of iron, cat. Shall we test it? Why do you hide from me, you cute little kitten? I only want to pet your head. Alex, can we go now? The sorceress of the guild in Vane. The black songstress at the shrine of she who made our world. And the fortune teller of this very street. They were all part of our lives. The Vile Tribe is much more wily than we first thought. It's true, I know rescuing my dad won't be an easy thing to do. But I'll never give up until I see him again. We must be wary of the Vile Tribe and the man who sends them to cause us pain. The Vile Tribe appeared in Maribia. I'm worried they're going to kidnap me like all those other women. Lunar wasn't a magician and she was kidnapped. Your friend was abducted by the Vile Tribe? I will pray to the goddess for a safe return. I feel so silly. I ripped my poor little house apart looking for my magic wig, but it was stolen. The Vile Tribe took it because they want to look good while they're taking over the world. I think the big word we're looking for is implausible. Oh dear Jessica, you are a beautiful and strong young woman. Your mother and father must be looking proudly down upon you from the heavens. You horrible little man, you don't know anything. My dad's not dead. I am so... Oh, Jessica, I'm so sorry. Yeah, don't call her dad dead to her face. Like, what the shit, dude? Let's see. Alright, stores, yeah. I'm sorry your dad isn't dead. Yeah, somebody's gonna get their testicles punched into their nostrils. I think what makes my attraction to Roy so strong is she has a taste of forbidden fruit. Not to mention that I keep ogling her sexy bromide. You know, it's not very healthy for me to keep doing this thing. Here, you take it. I thought so. So let's check out a pin-up of one of the main villains. Honestly, love that snake. Love that snake. Also, the coloring in the background is fascinating. Like, it's very colored on a PC 98. I don't know. Anyway, this is the best bromide yet. I think I've learned a little bit. I think we should buy a couple more starlights. And, some healing nuts. And... is this where we're stopping? No, I want to go over to, I do want to go over to... In Working Design's back room, somebody has a PC 98 VN with those bromides. I would not be surprised. Before we stop tonight...
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
I am going to save. Fuck you. And we're gonna head over and go to Vane, I think. And after we do the Vane event, I think we'll save and quit. Do you see that? Are healing nuts the same nut from Message from Space that chose the hero? I don't think they are. I doubt it. Maybe they're the same nuts that Willow used to flash people with. Impossible! My magic doesn't have any effect on it at all. Damn! We can't let this monster destroy Vane. Come on, Nash, we can do this. How can we do it alone? Mia! Nash, are you okay? Alex, no, Jessica! First the Vile Tribe violates my hometown, and now Mia's? This is it, Alex. No more Miss Nice Girl. I'm gonna fight these creeps with everything I've got. So here's this giant enemy crab. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna see if we can fireball it. Fireballing it doesn't really work, but it doesn't do less than... historically accurate battles. Jessica's getting shot by, ow, lasers that hurt my ears. Let's try thunder and ice, and let's drop a healing spell.
Check this out.
Thunder not doing much either. Ah, it's weak to sword magic.
Althena, lend me your power!
Giant enemy crab is a 2007 meme. You know what else is a 2007 meme? Do you remember Ridge Racer? Yeah, it's Ridge Racer. I don't know why you all let me be a dork in public, but I... Heal Alex. You prefer Ridge Raver? I don't really blame you. Bleh. Ooh. Nash is hurting. Daytona! Daytona! Let's go away! Daytona! Ahem, sorry.
Althena, lend me your power!
But this is your crew chief. And the course is really tough. But it's a beautiful day, so good luck. Ow, lasers! Ow, lasers! Please go away! Alright, yeah, I'm just... Ooh, dear, we are running low on MP for everybody. That's bad.
Althena, lend me your power!
Well, I think that video games are always a little more expensive than most people think they are. Yep. We're down to just swinging our sword and hoping. Remember how much this game was? This game was a lot.
Althena, lend me your power!
Well, if somebody dies, they die. And somebody died. Sorry, Mia. You know, I bought all those healing items and I forgot to actually put them in anybody's inventory. And so we lost and died. And you know, I think that's where we'll leave it for now. Tomorrow night, we'll do this fight again. Let me just make sure it's saved right. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll do this fight again with healing items in our inventory. And having stopped at a, statue to heal up before we do. And, you know, there will be less failure involved, yes. That thing has some health. Let me tell you the secret. The secret is, one, that it scales with your level. And the secret is, two, that the game is kind of balanced so that every round in the late game, you have Alex doing one of his big damage sword moves, Another character doing a big damage sword move. Jessica either healing or attacking. Mia casting one of her powerful spells. Nash more or less doing whatever. Like, that's the way it goes. Nash sucking, yeah, kinda. Did working designs jack up the difficulty? This is with the difficulty jacked back down by fan modders. I'm playing the unworked designs version, which has the difficulty jacked back down. So, I would have to go out into the woods and grind for like a couple hours to get back to the base game, if, you know, I was playing on the base game. I lost track of what the fuck I was talking about. Anyway. Good night, everybody.
Ice is frozen water.
I will see you tomorrow. We will get people in the party. We will get more bromides. We will fight bravely. We will save the world. Rest well.